What's going on, you guys? I'm back bringing you another Strikepack video. In this video, I'm going to be going over rapid fire, different kind of ways you can have rapid fire enabled on your Strikepack. Of course, we already know one of the most biggest main mods, the very first mod actually on your Strikepack, the first light all the way to the left, that comes free already with the Strikepack itself, is basic rapid fire. That means you're going to have rapid fire on regardless. So no matter what gun you are having in your hand, you can have rapid fire enabled. But this is not talking about that. We're talking about the mod pass, the game packs. As you can see right there, the Call of Duty Warzone game pack. I'm going to show you how to have rapid fire enabled with your loadout and then without a loadout. All right, so let's jump straight into it. First slot right here is my Warzone game pack. Always going to be my first slot. Game pack never changes. Now going down, skip all this because I went over this counter. These are all my settings, so please match your settings. You guys already know. I still play at 18 aim assist, by the way. 18. You guys still ask. 18 for me so far. Sometimes I go up to 20, but nah, 18. 18's been good. Profile switch manual. You already know I like manual, but for all you guys, let's go to weapon slot. I'm always switching it back and forth because when I'm playing personally, I like to just have it manual. That's just how I play. But a lot of you guys like the automatic, so let's go automatic. Now here, first slot. I'm always leaving this on regular fire. This never changes unless I'm trying to find values for a certain weapon. Then, but other than that, this always stays like this primary at 100. Always aim assist, ping on fire. Now second, you're gonna want to put this. Leave rapid fire on your secondary. Now, this is talking about rapid fire. So if you want rapid fire and stuff like that, then follow this video. Leave the secondary rapid fire. Leave it like this. Leave it at 100. Aim assist, and ADS ping on fire. This, I like to have this secondary weapon profile for like example, like a pistol, like starting pistol when you drop in first, and then you got to obviously run around and get a weapon, whatever. Let's say you drop in and you got to fight real quick. Then you want to make sure you have, rapid fire, enabled real quick for your pistol. Just a little bit of a advice. It makes things a lot easier having the secondary on rapid fire. Then obviously you can switch out stuff like that later on, but you can always have you can always have the option of staying with your first weapon profile, which is regular fire, but that's like for like fully automatic weapons like ARs and stuff like that. But normally when I drop into Verdansk, I like to have my secondary rapid fire. And then now here, this is for demonstration purposes only for this video. I'm going to be going over the first loadout and the AR, the XM4, which really is just there, like, for me just to show you that the first one is going to be regular fire. And then I will show you guys that you guys always ask, why you never have rapid fire, why you have this, why you have that. It's automatically going to apply rapid fire. So let's say, for example, for your secondary or whatever weapon, even if you have the weapon here in your primary slot. But for this video, I have the DMR as my secondary. DMR is a semi-automatic, right? You got to keep pressing the button. Well, the Strikepack in this game pack is automatically going to detect the DMR. It's automatically going to detect the DMR, which means it's going to automatically apply rapid fire for you. I don't understand how you guys are not getting rapid fire when you selecting and having semi-automatic weapons. It should automatically detect it. If you set it up just as you see what I'm showing you, you should have rapid fire automatically. Like once you swap to that weapon, you should have it. I think I know what's going on with you guys. Since you have the automatic weapon swap or you're on manual, you're forgetting. You guys keep forgetting that. So if you're on PS4, obviously we have the luxury of having the LED light. So it's either gonna be green for primary or red for your secondary. So let's say you weapon swap, you press triangle, you swap to your DMR, you get your DMR, but the light, the Strikepack still thinks you're in your primary. You gotta remember that. You gotta remember to make sure that light is red. Especially if you're in PS4, you can see the light bar meaning red, meaning that it knows that you got your secondary in your hand. Oh, he has a DMR. Then you're gonna have rapid fire. Don't try to shoot with the light still green, with the Strikepack thinking you still in your primary. Meanwhile, you got your DMR, or you got a pistol, or whatever semi-automatic weapon you're using, and then it's gonna fuck you up. You're not gonna have rapid fire, and it's actually gonna reduce your fire rate, by the way, because we all know rapid fire does not work with fully automatic weapons. So, but yeah, set it up like this. And follow on the video. It's like that you understand. It's like that you get a clearer understanding of rapid fire. All right, you guys, here we go. First loadout, XM4, no attachments. DMR, no attachments. That's it. Simple. And again, as always, just make sure control vibration is enabled. And we're good to go. I'm going to jump into a game of Plunder to demonstrate. Let's go. Hell no, I don't want crossplay enabled. All right, you guys, you already know. Hopefully, let me just, what the hell am I stuck on? Whatever. That's staying. I'm back here by myself, solo dodo. This ain't gonna be about getting values to that. It's about rapid fire. You guys already know. So let's get into the game pack. Press and hold small left, black button, back Strikepack. Press right paddle. First slot is my Warzone game pack. Now at this point, I would hold, well, let me actually hover over the loadout. Hover over the loadout, which is the first loadout for me. Hold touchpad, press L1, the controller is vibrating. Press X. Now after that, that's it. I'm good to go. The light is green, indicating my first weapon profile. Now if I press triangle, you notice that now it changed to red. So if I ADS to shoot, I have rapid fire on my DMR. Turn it into a fully auto. See that? ADS, shoot. After I press triangle, it goes back to green. X4. That's how it works. I don't understand how a lot of you guys still have issues with that and saying that your rapid fire doesn't work, and this and that. You just gotta make sure. I think that's the issue though. That may be the issue that a lot of you guys having is you gotta make sure, double check if you're playing automatic, you press triangle, it swaps. See? Make sure that light is red, and you're good to go. Don't have the DMR on like that, and then the light green like this on your PS4, because then if I shoot, nope, it's not working. Just make sure that you're on your secondary profile. Secondary weapon profile has to be red. All right. So now let me swap back. Let me turn off the game pack. Right. I'm gonna turn off the game pack. Now let's say I go back into the game pack. Press hold small left black one. Press right paddle. Now I'm not gonna select any loadout. Right. I'm not gonna select any loadout. Still, but if I press triangle, see it changes red. Look. Still have rapid fire. Why? Because you saw at the top in the beginning. The two weapon profiles, the green and the red. Green indicating primary, the red indicating secondary, and I'm automatic weapon swap. Still the same thing. Though the only difference with this is that it's not a dedicated loadout. It's not. I didn't put no weapon. It's just regular fire for primary and rapid fire for secondary. So if you want specific like value stuff like that, and you want anti-recoil to be applied, then I would say mess with the loadouts and have the XM4 like I did. Come on here, find your values, blah blah, rinse and repeat. But that's it. It's simple. Make sure you got rapid fire on your secondary profile. Let me balance. Let me get out of here. Make sure you got rapid fire on your secondary, and then if you mess with the loadouts, just make sure you have whatever weapon you want to have in your secondary primary slot, and you're good to go. All right, guys. So please always remember, depending on what weapon you're using, and you have it either as a primary or secondary. Remember, green indicating primary. Weapon swap triangle turns red, indicating secondary. So if your DMR or pistol or whatever, 71 magazine secondary, then you'll see that you'll have rapid fire applied. My DMR was in my secondary, so light was red, and it gave me rapid fire. So just that's it. I think you guys are getting confused between the weapon profile, stuff like that. There's only two versions. There's two ways: manual or automatic weapon swap, which is a side light bar, and every time you press triangle, it's going to automatically swap. So I think the majority of you guys play automatic anyway. A lot of you guys rather play automatic. Me, I like manual swap. Manual is a little different. I've showed you multiple videos. You got to hold down the touchpad and press either triangle or circle. That's another way you can do it too. So let's say you got confused, or you don't know real quick, or you need to quickly reset. You need to quickly get back to your weapon profiles. Touchpad triangle for primary, touchpad circle for secondary. That's another way. But that's doing it manually instead of automatic. But that has to do with the weapon profiles, the green and the red. But to save all the headache, just have like a setup. You got different loadouts you can have, set the values, and you'll be good to go. It'll automatically apply rapid fire to that weapon if that weapon is a semi-automatic. And that's it. So if this video helped you out, you guys already know what to do. I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace.